This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. hoodbeast.com.
What's going on, guys? It's JAHRONMON, and the other day Nike had their investor day meeting and a lot of interesting tidbits came out of that event, including the announcement that Nike will be giving Kyrie Irving a second signature model, and it will be retailing for a lower price than his main signature sneaker. Now, we've seen Nike do this with their other signature athletes like Kobe Bryant, who has the phenomenon of mentality lines, but also LeBron James with the Soldier series and Kevin Durant with the KD Trey line. But why I think Kyrie getting this second tier of signature sneakers is so interesting is because his current sneaker, the Kyrie 3, is already kind of a budget model. I mean, it retails for $120, which is very wallet friendly. And when you start comparing it to other signature sneakers from the swoosh, it is kind of a budget model, like Kobe's line, 140 plus. LeBron's line, 150, sometimes 160 plus. Kevin Durant, you got the same thing. The only signature sneakers out there right now that are cheaper than Kyrie's are Paul George at 110. You got Damian Lillard, same price there. And maybe like Klay Thompson and Rondo, but we're not really counting those because they're not in the US market really. So when you take a look at Kyrie's shoes, they're already kind of a budget model because not only is the price low, but the technology also is very minimal. Like the Kyrie 3s only had zoom in the heel. And that has me a little concerned as to what this budget model from Kyrie is gonna look like, because his current sneaker doesn't have a lot of tech anyways. And usually these budget sneakers underneath the main signature line usually are stripped down versions of the main sneaker, but the Kyrie 3 already feels like a stripped down version of a Nike signature sneaker. So what is this budget model going to have? What kind of tech? Will there be no zoom? Because if you're just going through that train of thought, the Kyrie 3 has zoom, but only in the heel. That's $120, but then you take a budget model that's $80. Will it still have zoom? If it does, how can you justify the price of the $120 Kyrie shoe? I don't know, it's really confusing. It has me concerned because an $80 Kyrie shoe has the potential to be not very good, but it is still retailing for that lower price, so that is good news. What I really think this all comes down to is Kyrie is Nike's most popular signature athlete, at least in my opinion. Now, I know Nike releases all of these reports of the sales and who has the most popular sneakers and who sold the most and all of this stuff, but I never believe those reports. I really don't. Like, if you take a look at this report from Forbes, LeBron's #1, Kyrie's #2, then you got like Steph and James Harden. But all these other reports, like take a look at this one from Datafinity from 2014. According to their formula, Kevin Durant sold twice as many shoes as Kobe Bryant. I don't believe this for a second. I don't believe any list that tells us who has the most popular signature sneaker or whatever, because I think it's all bogus. I think the numbers are skewed in a way that Nike wants us to think. And I believe they want LeBron James at the top, everyone else on the bottom, and they want to promote their current athletes. That would explain why this list from Datafinity says that KD in his MVP season sold twice as many sneakers as Kobe Bryant. Now, these reports never actually tell us what it means. Like, is it total units sold or is it gross sales? Because if it's gross sales, then yes, LeBron should be beating Kyrie because all of his stuff costs more than Kyrie. But if we're talking units sold, total amount of sneakers sold, and I'm not talking about the LeBron signature sneaker and the Soldier line. I just want the raw numbers of his main signature sneaker and Kyrie's signature sneaker, put them up against each other. If I'm just guessing, I would think that Kyrie sells more sneakers than LeBron. And that's just me going to the gym, going around town, seeing what kids and what people are wearing. I see way more Kyries in the gym than I see LeBrons. That's why I think Kyrie is the most popular signature athlete Nike has right now. And giving Kyrie a budget model is a very smart move because they're only going to sell more Kyrie stuff, and he's already one of their top sellers. I'm just a little concerned as to how it'll perform. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Kyrie deserves a budget model? Do you think it'll sell? Are you going to buy it? Are you interested in buying it? What do you think it'll look like? And also tell me who you think sells the most signature sneakers for Nike. And as a whole, every signature athlete, just name your top 3 or top 5 in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. That helps me out a lot. Subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. My name's Jaron. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. If you happen to be playing on a floor that's above average, the traction really does excel better than most. Unfortunately, pristine court conditions are about as rare as a quadruple double. Moving along to the cushion, the Air Jordan 32 just reminds us that Unlock Zoom Air is a real treat when it's done right. Unfortunately, it takes a long time to get to the point where you can actually start enjoying it.